much that is so sweet about the iconic historic Worcester Square in New Haven. A children's book called C'era una volta, Once Upon a Time in Worcester Square, has been released from a local artist and children's book illustrator. Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro, who grew up in Worcester Square, and New Haven native Academy Award winner Paul Giamatti have endorsed this beautiful children's book. And my guest is author Stefania Munzi. Welcome to you.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me on the show.
You bet. So I saw this book, and as we talk to you, we'll be going over all the illustrations that you have done in here, places that are so iconic in New Haven. How did you become an artist?
Ever since I was a little kid, as far back as I could remember, I always liked painting and drawing, and it's something that's carried into my adult life. It's relaxing for me. It's my thing.
All right, so you're from Wallingford now. What do you know of New Haven and why Worcester Square?
So, I mean, my family is originally from a town called Prato La Peninia. It's in Abruzzo. So, I mean, I'm an Italian kid growing up in Connecticut. So, of course, I mean, I feel connected to this town that has these really deep Italian roots. And the book really reflects on a lot of that.
Tell me about the things that you included as we look at your illustrations in this book, and tell me about what the story's about.
So, it talks about, like, I mean, pretty much like just about every place that's really iconic on Worcester Square. You got Pepe's, Sally's, Libby's, Lucibello's, all of those places. And I try to touch on, I really like the deep Italian roots of each place. And in the end, it kind of talks about the new statue that was created right in the center of Worcester Square. And it's called, like, Pointing to the Future, right? It's these Italian immigrants.
Family.
Yeah, that are pointing to the future. It's just about these Italian immigrants coming to this one location and, like, bringing their culture and everything that makes them great and kind of creating this iconic community.
All right, this is your second book, I believe?
Yes.
Are there more books to come?
I hope so. I hope so. I really have enjoyed the ones I've made so far.
All right, when you are doing your illustrations, what is it about watercolor that moves you?
You know, I kind of fell into it. Like, when I was, like, I'm a high school teacher at Hartford Magnet Trinity College Academy. And when I was like those kids' age, I don't think I liked watercolor. It was hard for me. And then I just ended up kind of falling into it, like, as an adult. Like, you know, when you teach things, you kind of learn how to do it. And I was teaching a painting class, and I do acrylic, and I was doing watercolor, and I loved it.
This is just in time for Christmas, this children's book, illustrated. Where do we get this?
So it is available to purchase online anywhere books are sold: Amazon, Walmart, Target, Barnes & Noble, anywhere.
All right, and for the Italians that might be watching right now, what do you want to say to them in Italian about your book? Go ahead.
Sure. È un libro che bravo, soprattutto tu sei italiano.
That's it?
Yeah, it's a wonderful book, especially if you are Italian.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for being on. Thanks for letting us enjoy this as a gift for kids this Christmas.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
You bet. And if you'd like to know more about Once Upon a Time in Worcester Square, go to WTNH.com or the News 8 app.